when your world is falling apart. We are continuing a study on the message from the biblical book of Isaiah. This lesson is huge. It hits home at so many levels. Our world, as a whole and in a personal level, is changing dramatically, and we are challenged with finding explanations, seeing a way forward, and we don't know what or who to trust. We're in chapter 7 of Isaiah this week, and there is another king, King Ahaz. He is in trouble. Judah is in trouble. Pressured by the surrounding neighboring kingdoms of Syria and Israel, and also threatened by the expanding empire of Assyria, when you are so weakened and in such bad situation, what do? Who do you turn to? Apparently, Ahaz didn't have God as one of his options. He turned to the strong of the day. He asked for help and became debtor to the Assyrian king. And it didn't happen as innocent mistake. God gave him few chances to reconsider. First, God asked Isaiah to take his son, who had a prophetic name, and intercept the king. The message was clear. Don't get into the trap from which Judah will never be able to recover. Those that trouble you today, they will pass and disappear. But depending what choices you make today, Judah can have a very different future. Just trust me, God said. What seems so big and impossible to overcome for you, for me, it's nothing. But Ahaz was hesitant. He couldn't respond to such appeal for faith. So God made him an offer. Ask me for a sign, God said. But Ahaz didn't want to put God to a test. And this may be good in some cases and may have looked like the right thing to Ahaz. But when you lack faith and God asks you to try him and to give him a chance, you better take this chance. Ahaz's refusal cut any opportunity for God to make a difference. When our world is falling apart, when we can't see tomorrow, what do? What happens next after Ahaz's hesitance to trust and to try God is huge. First, Isaiah starts talking about his God, which seems to not be Ahaz's God anymore. And then God said, "You don't ask for a sign, but I will give you one. A virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel." We don't know about the fulfillment of this prophecy at the time, neither what it meant specifically for Ahaz, but we do know what it means for us and for humanity as a whole. When your world is falling apart, there is one promise and one sign that makes all the difference. God gave everything for us. There is no greater sign that we can ever receive. Emmanuel, God is with us. There are so many beautiful experiences recorded in the Bible about what it is when God is with us. And one of them is in Isaiah 43. God says, "When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. Through the rivers, they should not overwhelm you. When you walk through the fire, it should not burn you, and the flame should not consume you." Join us again next week to continue with the lesson The Hard Way.